Shedeur Sanders has lost the starting job to Stefanski's QB with a clear edge. Browns reporter. The minicamps have come to a successful end in Cleveland, but the whole QB room is falling apart like Jenga pieces one by one, and it's no secret that Shedeur Sanders didn't even get a chance to throw the ball with the starters. What began as a hopeful summer plot, the Browns' quarterback treasure trove, which included the Sanders brand himself, a former first-round pick, Kenny Pickett, a Heisman name, Dillon Gabriel, and a Super Bowl MVP, Joe Flacco, has already changed into something much less democratic. And here's the actual kicker. Shedeur is fighting a battle that was already over before it even started. Shedeur's prospects of starting under Stefanski are being overshadowed by layers of play-action technique, system expertise, and pure seasoned muscle memory, according to Browns insider Tony Grossi. Tony Grossi's in-depth analysis of Stefanski's offense reveals the harsh reality. Don't waste your time trying to sell yourself as a quarterback if you can't sell the play fake. This isn't RPO improvisation in college ball shotgun schemes. Turn your back on the defense, conceal the ball, sell the fake like you're Daniel Day-Lewis in cleats, and then fire. Translation: this is grown man football, and Flacco? He is more than just holding a clipboard. He is managing it as if he had been marinating in Kevin Stefanski's offense since 2016. And technically he has. When Flacco was back in Baltimore, he flourished under Gary Kubiak's play-action scheme, which Stefanski currently adheres to. And Flacco excels at it more than any other quarterback in the Browns room. While Flacco is out here teaching a masterclass on managing a successful offense in Cleveland, Pickett Gabriel, and Shedeur are rehearsing under-center mechanics as if it were week one of rookie camp. But if you want to be the quarterback for the Browns under Stefanski, you'd best be able to fake a handoff, or you have no chance at QB1. Brad Childress, the former head coach of the Vikings, even referred to it as the Gary Kubiak version of play action, an offense that requires complete support from the line, the backfield, and most importantly, the quarterback. Brett Favre, Steve DeBerg, Peyton Manning, they were all best at play faking. Flacco is there already with his big hands. Shedeur, not quite yet, and Pickett's 8.5-inch hands are a disguised liability if hand size matters, as it does. Gabriel? At UCF, he was once known as the play-action king, but after Oregon, that title is gathering dust. Sanders. He was obviously talented, but his college play-fake performances were not so common. Not only does the tape say it, but Browns analysts have begun to agree play action is not just essential to Stefanski's universe, it's survival. ESPN insider Adam Schefter didn't mince words. It would be an upset if Joe Flacco or Kenny Pickett were not the Browns' opening day starting QB. Translation: you must be ready for a refund if you're betting on Shedeur Sanders. This is a place where the system favors veterans, and Shedeur isn't even in the line of succession, so forget about the hype surrounding QB battles. In the meantime, Pittsburgh's hand-me-down, Kenny Pickett, has subtly slid into reps and media relevance. The coaching staff is showing more affection for Dillon Gabriel than for Sanders. And Flacco's resume speaks for itself. 18 NFL seasons, 1,616 yards and 13 touchdowns in 5 games during the Browns' perfect 2023 comeback tour. Not to mention that he already led this team to the playoffs while shuffling Stefanski's offense. So the main issue with Shedeur is not talent or potential, because in minicamps, potential is almost irrelevant. It's the accuracy and system familiarity that work. As Stefanski already has a man who is familiar with the system and doesn't require a 3-week crash course on how to fake a handoff. What does this mean for Sanders then? On the bench, but off the roster? Not yet. Public pressure will take over if the Browns make a mistake too soon, and that's when Sanders' shot may finally come. But for the time being, the Shedeur Sanders QB1 campaign has been put on hold, and perhaps for the whole 2025 season. In the ever-evolving world of the NFL, the Cleveland Browns find themselves at a crossroads. Following a disappointing 3-14 season in 2024, the team is in search of a quarterback who can lead them back to prominence. Enter Shedeur Sanders, the 5th-round pick from Colorado, who had shown flashes of brilliance during the offseason. However, as training camp progresses, questions arise. Has Sanders lost the starting job to Kevin Stefanski's preferred quarterback? The rise of Shedeur Sanders.